Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. I did not expect to be playing some more Brotato so soon, but we got an update on the DLC, which has been pushed back. And compensation for that, we have been given some new characters, some new weapons, and some updated items. So we're going to check that out today. Went ahead and unlocked all the characters. Vampire was already unlocked for some reason. Baby was not. It only took a second to unlock. Same with Vagabond, same with TECHNOMAGE. TECHNOMAGE looks super cool, so we're going to check him out today. I will do a run with each of these characters, though, so no worries there. So this guy, you start with 2 turrets, which is very strong. You get 5% structure attack speed, which I don't know if that was a stat before in the base game. For every permanent 1 elemental damage you have. And you get 2 elemental damage for every 1 structure you have. So it is the, it is the engineering elemental character. The downside is items cost 20% more, which really sucks. Melee and range damage mods reduced by 100% doesn't matter at all. So he's pretty much all upside. I think what you're supposed to do here is probably just take a wrench for an extra turret. We're playing on Danger 5, of course, as that is what we do. Check to see if the audio is a little loud. A little loud for me. Let me just pop that down. I wonder what audio we will have today for you guys. I know I'm going to be listening to something different, but it'll be different because as far as I know, the Brotato audio is still like copyrighted, so we can't use it. Sad. That said, all of this stuff really sucks. Sucks pretty bad, I would say. I think we're just supposed to reroll here. Take elemental damage. Permanent elemental damage is structure attack speed. Assumedly, at some point, we would also switch to some type of elemental weapons. This guy's also not the worst at using blank. So there's that. I'm going to reroll for just more wrenches. I think early game wrench is just so strong it's worth it. Oh, what's this? New weapon. Sharp Tooth. Primitive, precise. Scales off of 80% leech, 50% damage. Deals 1%, does 1 more damage for every 10% of missing health. That's okay. Interesting. It's got 2 powerful set bonus. So that's an interesting weapon to look forward to in the future. You know, were there any new items in the selection screen for this guy? I didn't even notice. Maybe we're gonna unlock some when we win. Who knows? If we win, I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm just saying, like, good chance that we will. And this is new. Got buffed. This used to be 5. Got 5% buff. I'll take it. Do we want luck? I think we just reroll here. Harvesting's pretty good early. Having any positive harvesting is good because then you'll get net positive every turn. Down with that. By that logic, fertilizer is actually not bad. Normally I would want to go after weapons on the first and second waves, but I don't think we really have to. We have 5 turrets here. Now we don't have the turret spawn close together effect, which is super relevant, right? That is something that makes the engineer great, and it's kind of hard to replicate that like effect without like breaking a character. We'll skip that. Turrets can't crit. Oh, we're gonna take engineering here. Armor is great, but the engineering goes hard. We'll take elemental damage because engineering is giving... Well, maybe not, right? Because we're getting elemental damage for each structure. Maybe engineering isn't as important as I was thinking. Turrets, all structures are super good. Huh. Interesting. All right, let's take wrench. Scared sausage actually goes nutso here. Also, this got changed. Attacks have a 25% chance to deal 3 times 15 burning damage. 15 is obviously the elemental damage. It's rounded up, I guess. But 3 ticks of it, that seems better than before. Huh. Balance changes are interesting. Ow. I just got a chunk of our HP taken away. Don't get so close to me, aliens. Step off my group. I would also say wrenches, not the best weapon at applying burning, for the record. It's more so like a long-term play for when we inevitably equip a taser. I think on wave 4, I'm just going to take harvest. Take another wrench. Let's see. I'll take another wrench. Okay, easy enough. And then we just take cake. 1% damage down doesn't really matter. Normally, it doesn't matter at all because it doesn't affect turrets. But well, I guess first of all, I haven't seen the patch notes, so I don't know that that's still true. Secondly, we also deal elemental damage, so percent damage actually does affect us. So we'll have to see how that goes. Overall, this feels pretty strong, though. Re-engineering. As I said before, it doesn't buff our thing, but it is more damage for the turrets. So like, hard to go wrong. Now we have 2 flame turrets, just pretty solid. They should do a significant enough amount of damage that they'll be good. I'm not excited for wave 8. No, wave 7. I'm not excited for wave 7 because of the eggs. Wave 8 is whatever. We're really bad at like hunting down specific enemies. The setup shop type character. We were kind of lucky on this one that all of our turrets spawned together except for that one. We wanted to be special up there in the top right. The gloomy coated turret up there. Alright, attack speed is whatever. 10 luck is interesting. I think we just take this wrench outright. End up getting the piercing turret. Okay. I'm gonna lock the ugly tooth. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna combine these to get ourselves a explosive turret, and then I'm gonna buy the screwdriver. So one of the things with this is that screwdriver really doesn't work that well with like increasing the turret attack speed of a landmine. Well, landmines don't really have attack speed. They attack once and then that's it. So not really a screwdriver type of character. However, it does count as a turret for the purposes of elemental damage. Or whatever that's worth, I guess. That wave wasn't so bad. 246 materials. I'll take 2 armor, gladly. I'd probably take HP here to be safe. Take 10 harvesting, that's fine. Ugly tooth and lumberjack shirt. And this is a pencil build for sure. It's also a broken mouth build, but Well, turret's the best thing we can get. As many turrets as we can buy. Like every turret item is our best in slot. I don't know. I think another screwdriver is probably better than the first broken mouth here. But yeah, we just set up shop over here for sure. And this kind of makes me want more baby geckos, honestly, so that we don't have to worry about like hunting down all the XP. Don't get me wrong, I would love to get Sif's relic, but I just don't. Not gonna count on that one. And only having to purchase 4 baby geckos feels a whole lot better than 5, I think. That's a staggering difference. Greek fire. Burning deals an additional 10% of the current enemy HP as damage. Wow. Okay. That's not bad. Speed. A broken mouth. None of those things scale with us. This is absurd. This whole everything on the screen. I'm gonna combine these and purchase this. We're gonna lock this. We're gonna lock this and move on with our life. I don't think this is a Cyberball build, although Cyberball is fantastic. I guess I should have looked to see if Cyberball changed. Our turrets kind of panned out well. Not bad, I guess, I would say. They're localized enough to the center that it works out. With having the explosive turret be kind of isolated is okay because it's... Well, it's the explosive turret. It takes care of business. Every day. Every way. Hopefully we can get some more loot from these trees. We could do a luck build. It's been a long time for luck builds being like the best. Not maybe the best, but the most fun. It just took longer because you end up opening 700 boxes. That's a miss. Oddly. Duct tape, pretty good. 9% speed is pretty good. 4 engineering is also pretty good. Okay. I will take this. I'm gonna combine these. I'm gonna buy this guy. I'm gonna buy another scared sausage. I'm gonna not take charcoal. Seems like not worth the money. Take this screwdriver. Bag is gonna be worth it. And campfire is also gonna be worth it. I'm pretty sure. We'll just rock into wave 10. I think we're fine. We have 2 explosive turrets now. We do have a boss next wave, which is a little spooky. I think we're a little light on HP. But we're also extremely defensive. It's weird, we kind of need a way to set enemies on fire. Like, we're actively looking for that since we have Greek fire, which I will say, as an item, is a pretty interesting way to try and make fire relevant. Because historically, it's been quite bad in the game. Took a bunch of damage there. Got a little dangerous. But it's okay. We're good. 543 and harvesting. Okay. Sure. Fireball. Excuse me? Motherfucker, what? Hold up. Okay, we're gonna combine this. I'm gonna take this. Fireball? Welcome to the club. Deals 10. Okay, it does 5 baseline from pretty short range. Not super short, but not super far. Projectiles explode on hit, dealing 5 ticks of burning. Huh. Wow. Hog added 1 knockback. Is that new? That's new. That's weird. Duct tape. I mean, I think so. Baby Gecko, I'm gonna grab that. Ice Cube. Enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds when first hit by elemental damage. We're 100% taking that and that. That's a big item for elemental guys. It is... Oh, fuck me. Dodging this guy? Not hard. We don't really have this set up. I say dodging this guy not hard, and then getting clowned on. Come here. Come fight over here. It's the other things I'm worried about. Because I have very little control over what I'm attacking. I also have very bad healing at the moment. And defenses. Son of a... Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have started with Fireball. Run it back. Run it back. You know why I said... You know why that happened? Because I told my wife earlier, I said, I'm just going to start a little recording. It's going to be like a 30-minute video. Naturally, we lose there. Yeah, I was a little greedy. A little greedy boy. I'm gonna roll for harvesting. That's a shame. Take luck. Let's get wrench. I'm convinced that wrench is the way to play this. I don't think I even want screwdriver. So there's some very interesting elementally themed item I'm seeing. I don't think with what we were doing, we were ever really going to make use of, like, the burning stuff, though. Oh, this is incredibly awkward. How greedy am I? I could take this. Well, I'm going to lock this. I think we're just going to take this. And I don't want the screwdriver. I'm just going to reroll once. Okay. That's actually not bad at all. If I'm being honest. That's like pretty solid. So yeah, we didn't have any HP regen, lifesteal, or like extra healing from food, or like the monkey. So it's kind of weird. Okay, Broken Mouth is a stick pickup there. Elemental damage is an easy grab. Immediately go to coupon wrench. Steak seems like so obvious not steak. Okay. So it's weird, right? Like, we got to get our engineering up. Otherwise, the turrets won't do damage. It's really like an engineering-focused build that just happens to benefit from elemental damage, I think is probably how I should think about it. Like, it's not so much that we're trying to build a hybrid build, so much as elemental damage also gives us a a 5% structure attack speed, which is pretty good. Now, for here, sharp bullet. Actually hate that. Love it either. I don't love gentle alien. Also, I don't think ice cube's the pick. Like looking at the whole picture of what we have in game state. This feels better. That feels way better. I think I like Baby Gecko. I think Baby Gecko at 25% is like a kind of a steal. Like, there's something to be said about picking up items or picking up materials and not letting them roll over so you don't have to pay that wave interest normally would. Turrets are up here. Alright, 148. Take engineering. Doubt. Ugly Tooth is pretty easy here. I just have to be careful. Problem with Ugly Tooth turret builds is excuse me, I'm about to choke on literally nothing. Stupid Florida air. The problem is, like, I'm slowing myself down and I'm not really good at hitting things, right? So I kind of need to be kiting through the enemy, like kiting through my turrets, specifically my flame turret. Like it's my optimal thing right now. I also need to see the boss layout. And by see, I mean I should pay attention to it. Take elemental damage. Armor. Horde, boss. Okay. We have no regen, so I don't feel good about taking Weird Ghost going into set. I don't feel good about taking Plant either. I think I should have taken Cog last time. That was a mistake. I think we take Sharp Bullet now. Yeah. Quarterstaff didn't used to have XP gain on it. Seems new. Like, I'm fairly certain it was just alternating. I feel like that was a mod edition. There was a modded like staff item that had bonus XP gain. I can't remember what mod. It's been a while. Oh, FE. Okay, let's be a little bit careful. This is a slow starter class for sure. I'm basically entirely relying on turrets when I don't really have that many. And like no defenses or regeneration. A torture would go crazy here. We're gonna take engineering. It's presented to us. Tree is incredible. Gecko's incredible. Or incredible. Blur's incredible. Okay, part of me wants to take Fireball, but I mean... Okay, I guess the other part of this I didn't really look at. It has a 1 second cooldown, which is kind of bad. I mean, I know these are already, like, slow. That's cool. We'll try this out with a different character some other... Go with it. We want to drag these guys. I think this is like a worse start than last run, but we'll probably do. Sometimes with new characters, you kind of have to feel it out, you know? Especially when you start on Danger 5. Especially these like more interesting characters. Like there's a reason we didn't start with like vampire, like Captain Lifesteal, because like his whole gimmick's pretty straightforward, you know. Now I will go through all of them just because I want the whole screen to be the same color, you know. But the full completionist for Brotato. Huh. Yeah, metal's pretty good here. Take a gold. Ooh. I think it's gotta be engineering. Oh, flamethrower actually... Oh, actually, hold up. Flamethrower is actually nuts. Lemonade is very good too. Actually, so is mushroom, and we get a free reroll. Okay, mushroom. Okay, mushroom. Slight exaggeration. Flamethrower, kind of nice. We already have a decent amount of elemental damage. It just... It helps. Because we're not going to do anything. And then with Ugly Tooth, it's like insane synergy. Yeah, I'm more than happy with that. That was a great pickup. The only downside to that is now that our weapons are split, so we are technically less likely to see wrenches in the shop, although we are more likely to see flamethrowers in the shop now, which is good. But I really only want one flamethrower and 5 wrenches. Maybe like one flamethrower, one taser, 4 wrenches or something by endgame, but cross that bridge one. Lost stuck, no thanks. Spicy sauce, I'll take 3 HP. This is trash. This is not. We don't have much armor, but 9%. Okay. Your engineering is also fantastic. Well, there's the taser I spoke of. Probably worth. Honestly? Honestly, Candle's kind of sick. Normally, I don't take it because minus 10 enemies is crazy. Like, what are you doing? But one of the few times I feel like it actually has some support. Lock this taser because we're doing a weird thing here. We are the TECHNOMAGE after all. Taser plus Old Tooth actually is insane. Like, it will slow enemies to a crawl. So the only trick here is like keeping your actual DPS up, which is generally the harder part of the equation, since, again, assuming that turrets still don't scale with percent damage increase or decrease, which I guess we could math it out. That just hit for 57. I'm gonna look right now. It shoots for 57, 125% of our engineering. But then we have minus 20% damage. Ooh. Okay, that's... I don't know what the baseline is. Okay, without the baseline, it's gonna be really hard for me to figure out. I'm not gonna do that live. 1 elemental damage every time you equip an item that increases... No way. No way. Okay. That thing's crazy. Yeah, I'll take some more elemental damage. Pocket Factory's god tier. One of the best items we could have gotten. Like, literally. Oh, Tyler is insane. Weapon damage additionally scales with 20% engineering. Holy moly. Okay. Wait, so our flamethrower is gonna scale with 20% engineering? Oh, the game's over. If we live here. Because it should still have the flamethrower attack speed. Wait, no, that item can't be real. That's broken. Okay, I have to live through this wave, because there's no way. And then if that's the case, I just abandon everything. Nothing else matters. We just go, like, full flamethrower. Full, like, flamethrower engineering. That seems ridiculous. Like, what? What? Come back to the food, please? Yeah, back to the food. There we go. Dangerous horde wave, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll skip that. I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna reroll here. I'm gonna take lifesteal. Oddly. I'm gonna take dodge, too. So, this currently does 1 plus 1% of our, you know, elemental damage, but not now. And it attacks 0.1. It attacks 10 times a second. Yeah. Fair. Oh, you silly game. 1 engineering for everyone. Oh, Strange Book finally has a purpose now. That's crazy. We'll lock this too. Wow. Actually, everything got a bit better too. Like, cheese. Is this like the best item? Obviously, it's situational, right? If you're not using an engineering thing, then like, what are you doing? But you can incidentally gain an absurd amount of engineering. So, like, adding scaling to weapons is one of the easiest way to break the game that we've learned, like, from playing mods and whatnot. Anything that adds like unintended scaling to an already somewhat balanced weapon breaks it in half. And like, I don't even have the right setup to do it properly, but now that I know it exists, we could really do some messed up stuff with like heavy flamethrower builds. Because we don't even need elemental damage, right? We just need engineering. I will take campfire. I will take armor. Take leather vest. We need some more max HP. What we're missing right now. I think metal's probably fine for that. It's not good. I don't feel good about it. I guess items are 20% more expensive. So that is, this character does have a downside. The major downside. Like the economy, well, especially the way I play the game, it's all about like best abusing the economy of the game rather than trying to like power through stuff. So having a nerfed economy character, I'm gonna have a harder time. That's just normal for me. But yeah, these items are crazy. Okay, that was an egregiously bad dodge. I ran right into that attack. 425 luck. Silver bullet, huh? How much damage? I did 4,000 damage. $4,000 damage. Okay. It's enough. Like, look at this. Like, adding the 20% is ridiculous. I'll take 4% speed off it. Good. All right, wave 14 with boss coming next. Wave 14 is an interesting wave. If you have not played in a while or watched Brotato content, as it is the wave on Danger 5, where the spawners start popping up. Now, the spawners don't actually do anything. It's that they spawn the 3 little guys that run away and then start shooting projectiles all over the place. And this is normally a good time to tell about how good your run is going, or a good spot to. If you don't have mass clear, you can sometimes end up in a bullet hell situation. Our like AoE damage is very good based on like the lack of bullets I'm seeing. Our defense is very, very bad. Our speed is good. Like, we're good at dodging stuff, but if we get hit, it's a nightmare. So we're gonna armor up. We just need more max HP, really. There's an elite coming. We're gonna roll. It is a tier 4 sword, which is pretty funny. Doesn't really do. I'm thinking about the warrior helmet right now. I think we're just supposed to take it. We have 20% speed. There's the other flamethrower. That's really good. All right, what elite do we get? It matters. Ah, Chef Cookie. What are you doing off the Defia ship? Oh, okay, there's one thing I don't like. And that's egg spawning. Got a bunch of HP. Get buffed. Or do we just not do any damage? I'm willing to believe that we just don't do any damage if we're not by the correct turrets. Getting wrecked over here. I moved out of that. What the fuck hit me there? Oh no. All right, let's run this back. TECHNOMAGE time. I wonder if there is something to be done about a taser or plank. Plank does get double scaling, and you start with 2 structures. So I'm I'm a little stuck here because, like, I thought wrench was good, but maybe that's not the play. Taser's great later. Maybe just plank is the way to go. Let's do a TECHNOMAGE. I'm just gonna whack the shit out of some aliens. That's what they deserve after what they've done to me. How dare I lose twice? Sometimes happens, new characters. At least it's no arms dealing. Never playing that character again. All right, $57 dues. I will take a baby gecko, as I mentioned before. Pretty good. We can't take melee. We can't take ranged. Let's go take max HP and not spend. I'm going to fertilize. Yeah. Oh, turret goes crazy. We missed on a second plank, which is not great. Not good. Okay. Okay, we did get one eventually, which is nice. And we have a turret locked in the shop, which is actually fantastic. And this way, both elemental and engineering damage will be good for us. And now that we know that there's an item that makes our stuff scale more off engineering, that's big. So, I don't know. I think a lot of things go in our favor here. Just gotta get to it. I'm just gonna take the armor. Safe pick. There's a free plank. I don't even think we reroll here. I think we just like lock the alien worm by this turret and go on with our life. I am a fan of alien worm. We're not gonna be Unless we pivot into a flamethrower build, which I will say is not out of the realm of possibility, because I think what was happened last time is that we had dumped percent damage as a stat because of its interaction with turrets before we realized that, oh, flamethrower can actually work as an active, like, damaging ability here. So because of that, we kind of messed ourselves up. Big elemental. 45 range. 45 range? Honestly? Honestly, all right. Oh, landmines do count as structures. So that's 2 elemental damage. Pretty big pickup. Let's take Alien Worm. I think HP regen is actually pretty solid when you're not like committed to a lifesteal build or like a food build. I think that's kind of where we're at. Or I guess it's more accurate to say where I plan to be. We're on wave 4. Nobody's anywhere yet, typically. So, I mean, sometimes builds come together, but typically not. Armor, luck, max HP. I think this is a max HP situation. To the limit. Don't hate that. Well, landmine first. I think lemonade second. It's cheap enough. Frozen heart. 8 elemental damage. 5 crit. Weapon damage additionally scales with 10% elemental damage. Burning activates slowly. Well, damn. That item's crazy. Also, I realize I don't have my glasses on. Huh. Well, we'll see how this goes. I've actually... You know, the first attempt at this might have been my first time playing with glasses on, because I didn't have glasses when I was recording Brotato previously. Interesting. Maybe glasses are my weakness. Or maybe I had gotten them before. I don't remember. It's been a while. Whatever. I was wondering why I was like, that number looks awfully hard to read. It's like, oh. Glasses on, though. That makes a little bit of sense. 191. 3 armor. Pick. This a harvest or a reroll? It's a harvest. I think it's a harvest to a frozen heart. This is crazy. That's actually insane. A poisonous tonic. Ooh, poisonous tonic's really good. Leather vest. I'm a huge leather vest enjoyer too. Mushroom. I think I'm gonna... Man, poisonous tonic is like one of the best items in the game. I think we're gonna skip it here though. Take these 2. Yeah. I mean, what we really need is like our other weapons. We've got 2 free hands right now. And I don't know what they're doing with those 2 free hands, but it better not be like jerking off aliens. Like what's happening here? I need some action, and not that kind of action. I need some planks. Need my set bonus. Also, planks are pretty slow, so having more of them, like, really helps. Alright. Killed the loot goblin. Pretty good. Melee damage does nothing. 9% speed's a pickup. Fuel tank is all upside. And yeah. Yep, pretty easy. So 4 elemental damage is 20% attack, structure attack speed. plus extra scaling on our planks. Pretty good. Still on the 4 plank problem. It's like the successor to the 3 body problem, I guess. I don't know. I haven't read the book or seen the show. I just know it exists. I can only imagine that having 4 out of 6 of our pieces of our Infinity Gauntlet is about the same equivalent of issue that having the 3 body problem is. Unless the 3 body problem is the problem with having 3 bodies and like trying to juggle keeping them from the police or something. I don't know. Having no idea what the 3 body problem is about and trying to like conceptualize what could this movie be about is actually kind of funny. I will take 1 elemental damage here. Actually, yeah. I thought about just taking the money. Taking the money and run. Ice cube. Those. Okay, this is pretty easy. Still only have 4 planks. Oh, turn to ice. That's cool. That's a cool effect. I like that. Little light blue stroke effect. I need some max HP. What I'm seeing. HP situation seems relatively bad. I'm trying to remember, like, I had in my brain a set of breakpoints that I wanted for each wave, and I'm trying to remember all of them. We're fine for right now, you know, as long as I play correctly, but I feel like I'm way under what I should be for certain stats. I think we actually rerolled. 9% speed does go crazy, but 3 armors you. I think 9 max HP actually. 3 engineering is a big deal. Pocket factory is also a big deal. I do note that we still only have 4 planks going into wave 9, which is I'd say it's a special type of unlucky. Now, getting Pocket Factory does go kind of crazy. Like, Pocket Factory is insane. One of the best things we can get. But not having like 1 blue weapon and 3 grays by wave 9 is it's like quite literally some of the worst luck you can get in the game. It really doesn't even make sense. All right, pretty bad economy. Take the engineering. I'm gonna take the broken mouth. I'm gonna take the taser because we are just like we don't have a weapon. I'm gonna skip duct tape. I'm gonna take this plank and apologize for everything that was said. Buy the plant. Skip tardigrade. Roll. Burning does activate. I don't think we need to worry about snake. Let's just hold. I think we're fine right now for this wave at least. And then next wave we can spend like actually spend our money. Because, like, we could have rerolled there again and probably bought something. But I think we need more things than we could really afford. I think we're further behind than I'd like to admit right now. So we are currently skating uphill. And it's not great. It's not... Okay, there's the tree. I mean, this is gonna give us like 500 materials. We already had a bunch, so that's not great. Snail's good. Snail's good. Could get elemental. Could just get some more speed. I think we need more damage though. Armor. We have 29%. Big dodge. Alright, so we have 500 materials. I think banner has to be a pick. Our attack speed is egregiously bad. Bag is the pick this early. Head injury is fine for damage. Lumberjack shirt, probably worth. One more reroll. Vigilante ring is very strong. Energy bracelet, it's fine. It's two elemental damage, some turret attack speed, some crit. Crit's mostly irrelevant. This was not a boss wave, was it? I really didn't pay attention. I really should have. Our horde wave, maybe? I don't think so. Doesn't feel like it. Feels like normal wave 11. It's the big guys. Yeah, our DPS is not very good. How do you get out of this jam? And more money, the better. We're never gonna out lifesteal anything. I don't think we're gonna out regen anything either. The DPS is kind of low. Kind of real low. I think this is the first answer. It's vigilante ring. We're getting a horde next wave. That's like... Let's skip metal plate here. Oh, actually, adrenaline's not bad. 15% dodge already. I think we can handle a horde. Again, a huge part of our issue right now is really based around the fact of our weapons are bad. Not that planks are bad, but like, we have 3 common planks. A tier 2 one, a tier 3 one, and a freaking taser. Like, that's a very bad roll for weapons, like, consecutively. At some point, it needs to... You know, at some point, we're gonna need a little help from the shop in getting the correct weapons. Or just weapons we can use in general. I'm not hard committed to these, but something's got to give, you know? Okay, now we take armor. That is a wrench. That is just a wrench. Doesn't really do... Doesn't really... I'm gonna take adrenaline. I'm gonna roll. Alien eyes, you say? That's not terrible. Alien eyes plus clover? A wild strategy. Ambitious. Very ambitious. So alien eyes does an okay amount of damage with the current life we have. What it's really good at is just putting out a lot of damage in general. Like, its overall output is very high, even though it's very, like, not concentrated. It's just, like, spread fire to everyone. But it can help you, like, get the final hit on things. It can soften things up for you. It's pretty useful. If you're a high HP build, it's insane. Thankfully, we're pretty tanky. I mean, I've kind of chosen to do that since we're kind of locked into this playstyle. No, I think we need this stuff. No, I can't take that in here. 9% dodge, that is the way to go. An elite is about to show up. We could take more dodge and sacrifice one arm. I don't love that. You get 4 elemental damage. That's okay. Not great. Probably has to be done. Banner probably has to be taken too. No plank? Yeah, why would it? Why would it? Well, let's take the silver bullet and hope we can kill the boss. Rhino bastard. I hate you so much. Always hate it. Ever since the day I started doing Danger 5 runs. Hated this guy. Are we killing him? One thing you probably should decide pretty early when you're fighting these guys is, like, are you going to try to kill them? I'm not killing him. Like, it's just not happening. This is a nightmare. I didn't see him. Shit. Shit. Okay. I just go for like a wand build here. That seems so bad. Why am I struggling so much with this guy? Do elemental damage for every structure you have. Maybe we can start at, like, maybe we can actually start with Taser. So I think last run would have worked. I think the problem was just we just could never find planks. Like, they just never, they didn't show up to the party. They say, nah, fuck you, I'm going home. It's always one character. Always a struggle. I take harvesting. The joke here being that we want a bunch of tasers. For the extra support bonus early. Plus the extra elemental damage. I think there's a world where you just get all the tasers you want and all the elemental damage, and you actually end up like rolling into turrets. And you just have like a crazy taser turret build that I think could work pretty well. Because you end up with a good economy because of what we're doing here. This is Crash. Crash again. I'm gonna lock this and roll. Oh, come on. Clockwork Wasp. Structure attack speed. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna roll one more time. They didn't give it to me. That's a beating. I'm gonna lock Toxic Sludge though. Okay. So I'm being greedier this time. After what happened last time about getting our tasers up. Also, getting tasers level up is more important than it was for the other weapons because tasers get a whole nother bullet when you level them up. is part of their appeal. They scale quite well. $95 reduce is not good, not bad. More harvesting. Engineering doesn't necessarily do anything for us. Max HP. I don't want to spend taser funds. If that makes sense. I'm gonna lock this taser. I am a big fan of taser. I think it's one of the better weapons in the game. I think taser mage was generally one of my favorite builds. You just had to get going with it. Hopefully after this wave we'll kind of be set. Actually, attack speed, harvesting, taser. Oh, that feels good. 50 harvesting now on 4. Another taser. One more reroll. Another taser. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. We're already at a better state than we were on like wave 10 with the planks. And now we just lean fully into elemental damage. And like we can cash in on some like random engineering type stuff. And we just say that every structure we pick up is also free elemental damage for us. And there's enough structures in the game for that to be viable. Be a reasonable thing. This is trash. Wave 5. I guess I was wrong. I'm gonna take the luck here. Snowball is insane. Actually. It was actually incredible time to pick up. Their scared sausage is a piece of the puzzle. Yeah, snowball that early is very good, because now we just grab everything that says elemental damage on it, and snowball is going to snowball. And yeah, that's the plan. TECHNOMAGE just uses tasers. Taser TECHNOMAGE. I should have known from the start. But I had to step away to find myself first. I was determined that wrench was the way, but I was wrong. I was fooled by the power of the wrench. You know, like, hi. Take attack speed and can reroll here. 2 elemental damage, fantastic. Fuel tank goes crazy. Tree and snake are both quite good. I will say I do need to pick up some max HP and armor here within the next couple waves. But besides that, things are going pretty good. Probably shouldn't let these things hatch, if I'm being honest. If I'm being myself. If I'm speaking the truths. Please, let me a loot goblin. Fetch me a loot goblin, for I am hungry. 74, 2 chests. Nah. Yeah. Okay, well, we gotta take the armor here. Oh, speed? Speed. There's a taser. Early bag. That's a miss. Potato thrower is another item that goes kind of crazy with the, like, adding on damage types. Sausage. You love to see it. A save. Good. We added a bit of armor that time, which is important. I feel like we still need like an epic HP level up for like that 9 HP. That'd be nice. Maybe some more range. Maybe a banner would be good. Having high range on your tasers is actually pretty crazy, just because like the slowing effect. Plus their damage is not that bad. I feel like an old racehorse back on the track playing Brotato. Wild. All right. 398. I will 100% take Clockwork. That's crazy. Take the book too. This feels free. All right. Campfire me. I can't not do it. Let's take the candle. Taser. Now we're taking a snake. Oh, I definitely need max HP. And was taking candle on wave 9 a good idea? But that seems kind of loose, right? That seems like an objectively bad pick. Like, this is one of the few times I think candle's an actually good item, but I don't know that now was the time to pull the trigger on that. I will say a pocket factory would be the absolute super tits. Like, it would go completely insane like that and a couple of trees. We're still gonna hit our like 550-ish, 523. Take harvesting again. That's like kind of lame. We roll for something better, like this and this, and we get another taser. Gummy Berserker got changed a wee bit. It actually makes more sense now, I think. Do I want to invest in it? Kind of, actually. Actually, yeah. Kind of goes well with what we had. I will take spicy sauce. It does scale off HP, something we don't have, but it is max HP. Honey. Burning enemies move slower. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're buying a turret. We lose 3% attack speed, 3% speed, but I think that follows the same logic as Old Tooth, especially when you're like stacking it. So we're gonna be hitting enemies with, in theory, right? Old Tooth slow plus Taser slow plus Honey slow. So then they're gonna be stuck in Honey, which then means they're susceptible to bear attacks. And that's how we're gonna win. We just need to acquire some cocaine to lure them. We need to plant some cocaine on the enemies while they're slowed so they can't run away from the cocaine bear. Truly truly a movie of our time. This video is getting more unhinged as we progress. I really need to run. I don't know what's gonna happen on the next one if we lose. I think we're doing pretty good though. I think this is a winning strategy. 390. Big HP. You'll love to see it. Ice Cube. 100%. Yeah. 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 I think we're gonna do it this way. Block this. Snowball at 4. It's gonna be a 5 plus that. Got these, adding a whole extra thing. Okay. Oh, boss. Oh, my sweet revenge right now. I really didn't pay attention. Should have paid attention. I literally didn't know he was coming. Get fucking wrecked. Can you believe there was a time when I was like actually trying to do this with that guy at 200% speed? I'd played the game so much. Like 200% attacking speed? Ridiculous. Alright, so what do we want our item to be? There's so many choices. I mean, obviously, like, anvil. Fucking couch. No, I just lose when I take this. That's terrible. Whatever. Take attack speed. I have negative % damage somehow. Probably need to figure that one out. Take fuel tank. Take eye surgery. Supposed to take bait and just be careful. Be very careful at the start of this one. Oh, a taser I can afford? Alright. Alright, let's not get baited right now. Oh, okay. Not as much as an issue as I thought it was going to be. It bared very little resemblance to a fisherman run, like wave 2, 7 baits or something. TECHNOMAGE is all about crowd control. You know what? Honestly, that kind of tracks when you think about it. Like, using the magic for crowd control and then using the technology part for also crowd control, so... And you just win by attrition of your superior intellect. What do we get? Yeah, okay, I'll take it. I'm not paying for it. Sell that. 2 armor seems... Range is pretty good also. Take a go. Cog, we're not doing that. Oh. Oh. Okay. And then another taser. I don't know why I did that. That was the exact same thing as purchasing. Armor's bad. HP's bad. No dodge. Speed's bad. A whole lot of red flags. Just putting that out there. We do have absurd crowd control. We also don't have good regen. That's a whole nother thing. DPS is pretty decent. Pretty decent indeed. A lot of projectiles just got out at once right there. Go up this way, is there a tree? Just see. Oh, okay, 450. More attack speed? Probably for 2% damage. Good. Elemental damage is where I want to be, I think. This is an easy purchase. This has been changed. I don't remember what it was before exactly, but this seems to be better. Okay. Alloys, 3 elemental, 3 engineering, 5% crit. Not bad. If I got that, I would have 27% crit. Then I got this, that would be 30% crit, and then 20%. A lot. I'm gonna let it be. Where's Snowball at? 7. Pretty valuable item. Okay. I don't know. My spider senses are tingling. That's all I'm saying. I think if things go right, we'll be fine, but the next elite wave is scary. So we need to get as strong as possible by then. And our current, like, percent damage modifier is kind of what's... Another 515. No. Vigilante ring. $270. Like, it's the end of a wave, so we're about to start wave 15. It doesn't help us with this boss. It's gonna give us like 12% damage. That's not worth it. Alright, missile is the bot. Because we're gonna go from 30 to 33. Nope. Part of me wants Gummy Zerker. I think taking more damage is very bad here. Blindfold, if we were dodging, that would be good. Oh, how I want to put you in pocket. 1 engineering for every... Okay, Strange Book is a buy, Taser's a buy next time. We just have to survive this fight. So, okay. Actually, this one might not be the one for us. Depending on, like, the spawn patterns. But I think we also run into that same situation again. We're just like, we're not killing the boss. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. I wish we had an old tooth. That's like the one thing we're missing right now that would really put this over the edge. Oh, this freaking blade guy is out here trying to kill me. I understand that's his job, but like, why you gotta be like that, my guy? Okay, that was good. Let's hope we get an actual item out of that. And not another couch. That counts. What is that? Speed me? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. I'm not ready to cap my 8. One HP regen for every currently burning enemy. Oh my god. I think that's exactly what we need. And then we get Frozen Heart, so burning activates slower. That's actually good for us. And it increases our scale. Okay. Everything's upside right now. So it's not that, like, it's not that there's always going to be a ton of burning enemies. It's just that that item is like 3 to 10 HP regen at all times, like to a varying degree. Sometimes it's going to be like for a moment in time when enemies group up, it's going to be like 20. From all the burning applied. So like that's great. That's a crazy item. Wonder how many items they actually added to the game. They said 4 weapons and 4 classes, but I'm curious because we've seen a lot of new stuff so far. I think it's just damage. Damage makes the biggest difference here. This is Frozen Heart's insane. And now we go here and here. Now I've got this shooting 51 by 4. I'm gonna take making them on my merry way here. All right, bat. Our defense is really bad, so any elite kill us right now. That's just the nature of our current build. The upside is our CC is incredible, so anything we're actually targeting that doesn't have ranged attacks is basically never getting to us. I think it's probably time to work on my survivability plan for the final wave. But outside of that, we're okay. Thinking it, and I'm hoping it real loud. Plus, we get a tier 4 item right now. Could be anything. Yep. And we take a giant spell. Be happy with it. Max HP is fine too. That's 2 structures. And this is a structure that applies burning. That's just a... So... yeah. Yeah, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. Alright, let's defeat the little buffing aliens. Not let the other guys go on a rampage. Very important. I feel like I've cracked the code right now for TECHNOMAGE. I wonder if it's gonna unlock a weapon. Like a sci-fi magic weapon, like type of Norse magic thing. I don't think we want a snake for that much money right here. Ball and chain. That's new. 20% damage, 3 armor, 5 knockback. Weapons have a minimum 0.5 cooldown. Well, That doesn't currently affect us, and it does give us 3 armor and 20% damage. We would be locked in, and attack speed basically do nothing for us anymore, but I think it's probably worth it. It seems fine. This appears to be a miss. Okay. I mean, more armor, more damage. Realistically, the best way for us to survive wave 20 is to defeat one of the bosses as quickly as possible and just like and heal off of his corpse, and then you know, slowly take down the other. Since I think we lean DPS side, oddly. I mean, we don't really have any. There's nothing in this character that leads you to doing anything defensively, though. So. Kind of makes sense. Team 19. $700 dues, plus 55, plus a medical turret. That was an insane pull. Okay, what's the deal here? We have 7 armor, that's bad. 67 HP is not terrible. 12 speed's okay. 38% damage is low. Attack speed, crit, elemental damage is pretty good. You reroll here. 12% dodge, huh? Just like 8% dodge. Pretty good. Stick. Landmine is, in fact, a structure. Silver bullet is insane. Turret's another structure. Elemental damage makes me feel bad about taking the other thing. Oh, another medical turret? Okay, we have a plan. How much did Ice Ball end up being? 9 elemental damage? That's a crazy number. Okay. These things have insane attack speed. So we want to fight near them. Yeah. Go. We can do it. All right. Where are they? They're right here. Putting out a lot of damage there, sir. Oh, he incidentally died? I was going after this guy. Oh my lord. Get what? The particle accelerator? It scales off 100%, 110% elemental, 100% engineering. Why do I feel like this is just a... It's not a legendary. But maybe you can only get tier 4. Deals 10 times burning damage. Slows enemies by 2% on hit for every 1 engineering you have. Holy shit. The particle accelerator, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I'm super satisfied now. That was... Look, I went through this struggle for that. Sometimes you got to do it for the content. But I feel justified. I hope you guys liked the video. This one's going to be a long one. Appreciate y'all for sticking around and watching. Hope it was worth a watch. Anyways, don't forget to do the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you all. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Jeff out. Bye.